There's a leak? Did I freaking run over another nail? I can't say that this is what I wanted to come out and see this morning, but this is definitely not what I wanted to come out and see this morning. That is for certain fresh engine oil. By the way, we are extending the R34 pre-sale tee. Some of you guys said that you weren't able to get them yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and extend it through tonight. So if you guys haven't gotten the R34, the Legalize the R34 pre-sale tee, we do have them available today, and they will get to your doorstep by Christmas if that is something that you're wanting. Now I guess let's, as if we haven't done enough worrying and enough work and whatever, let's go ahead and work on the Z. Evo, I'm sorry, since this ugly bitch doesn't run, you're gonna have to get up your spot today. Oh man, it looks so sad. So good, but so sad over there in the no parking zone. Yo, this car is tiny. What? Look how much smaller it is than my Lexus. Wait, hold on. There's no way. Oh my God. What? Why is this car so long? This year, thankfully, we are actually looking to build a custom home. And we're psyched because I'm tired of having, as great and as awesome as this little garage is, we are definitely running out of space. And I'd also just love to have a garage of my own. I want to have a garage that's like coated on the bottom, that's white. I want to have like stage lighting everywhere in the garage. Like this is an awesome like starter garage. It was great for when we moved in 7 or 8 months ago, and now I own 6 cars. And Victoria and I are definitely wanting to start a family the next couple years. And we need a house. So it's either build a custom home or buy a warehouse. And I don't want to buy a warehouse because I'd rather have a nice house. Not sure how that's relevant to the video, but just putting you guys in my life a little bit. Let's get it jacked up. Let's try and check out what the hell is going on underneath this car. Okay, let's see where this leak is coming from. I can see. Okay, drip, drip. I see it right here. Is it because of my pan? I don't see it coming from anywhere above the pan. So maybe I just have a loose bolt. Is this loose again? Okay, that's definitely tight. So I use brake cleaner on everything. From my observation, it is leaking right here, right there, a little bit over there, and possibly behind. And there's definitely not anything coming from above it. So that's a very good sign that nothing in the motor is leaking, but my oil pan might have gotten bent. So when you take an oil pan off, you have to usually, especially with how much RTV was on it, you have to really pry it off. So it's possible they could have slightly bent, just means I need a new oil pan. It's still full of oil somehow. I'm definitely not gonna fix it until I drain the brake-in oil. So this car needs to drive for about 300 miles, 200 miles or so. And then once I do the oil change, I'll drain everything out. And then when I drain everything out, I can change the oil pan if needed. My car is pretty much exactly full of oil, so no worries right now. I'll just need to fill it up. And as long as my neighbors and my apartment complex are okay with that happening, I'll clean it up. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I promise. The main thing I wanted to do today before I found a giant trail of goods is I'm not going to keep the stock wheels. Look how many sets of wheels I have in my garage. So I have these, obviously, that are just on. I have the stock Z wheels. I got 2 wheels chilling up there. I've got, I don't even know what these are, but there's wheels in there. I've got more wheels back there. I've got another set of black wheels back there. I literally have an incredible amount of wheels in this garage. Holy crap, did you hear how many times my voice just cracked? So one thing I really want to do, now that this is in our possession again, aside from the oil leak, the disgusting, nasty oil leak, I want to make the car look good. Definitely putting some new wheels on, and I'm going to wash it because it deserves it. Kind of, not really. You were broke, and I had to fix you. I'm finally getting to the point where I can pull some stuff out of the car. And look, let's just like, what do we got back here? Haynes repair manual. Really happy we have that in the car. Does this old car belong to a stripper, bro? Is that her fishnets? Oh no, that's definitely just a netting. Never mind. Got some plastic pieces that never went back in. And then we've got a thing that says Z on it. So aside from the wheels that are already on my cars, here are 4 full sets of wheels that are tucked away somewhere in my garage. We've got NK TSP5s. Got these lovely stock Z wheels. I don't know why I even put those in here. I think these are called oh my god, PF Changs. I don't know, PF something. NKPF yeah, NKTS 10s. And then I've got these like wannabe work Kiwamis. These are the wheels that came on the Lexus. Something I've been thinking about lately is putting these back on the Lexus because they look cool, because I really like the DOS wheels. Those might look cool on the Zs. These also would probably look pretty cool on the Z, but the problem is the rears, well, yep, just my luck, I have a nail on the tire, good lord. The rears of these are 275s, which is way too big. Since I've already gotten this one on, I already know what it looks like. Let's do some experimenting. I'm not running these. I'm not running these. It's between this one and this one. Or these. I don't know. Oh, these are heavy. Hi. I'm glad you're home.
My God.
What did you get? What'd you get?
I don't know, this is in our P.O. box.
From whom?
Amazon.
From Amazon? This is to the P.O. box, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Is there a note?
Probably.
Oh,
Maybe.
no, maybe not. Mark! Mark told me on Twitter he was shipping them to me. Thank you, Mark. I couldn't live without you.
Mark was
I need your help, though.
My help?
Both.
Okay.
Wheel choice. It's between the PF set, whatever, or the ones that came on the Lexus, the black ones. It's not on all the way yet.
Oh, I totally forgot about those.
Yeah, so those are cool. But I was thinking about doing like a white livery or like white stripes with white wheels. So I am considering repainting whatever wheel we do, but I don't want to repaint those because I really like the color. Or we have the ones that are already on. Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, there's a leak.
There's a leak? Did I freaking run over another nail? You've got to be kidding me. Number 6 this month. I can't even. Okay, what do you like? What do you like most? So you like the ones on it? I do too. I really do too.
If you're gonna do the white livery and everything, I would do those white.
Should we paint these white? I was thinking about painting these white with like a red stripe on them. We're gonna commit to one. I don't know which one, but we'll pull out and yeah. I sat and I pondered which exact wheel would look the best. And I think we figured it out. I hope you guys like booty, because this is the choice. This was the move for the daily setup. So nice having this clean for the first time. Baby. This car actually looks really cool like this. Much better. Usually the first thing I do whenever I buy a car is I'll do a really good full detail. I'll break the paint down, I'll polish it, and then I'll make it really nice, look like new. But I bought this car to literally hit other people's cars and walls. So I don't really care that much, but I'm digging this setup for a daily use. I heard you guys like meat, so we got a little bit of meat for you guys. I'm not going to be able to drift with this setup. 275s on a Z are huge. These are just going to be fun, kind of cool for a street use. Makes the car look pretty interesting, and you know what? It actually makes it look like kind of a nice car, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that looks really good. Dude, look at that. That is yummy looking. Now that we do got the dailies on, golly, I still need to break this sucker in really badly. I am not sold on the fact that my engine actually has low oil pressure. I want to say thank you. A lot of you guys are a huge help, and I do thank you for all of your input, and everything I am hearing from you guys is very heavily considered. But I have seen so many forums where people have had problems with oil pressure. Not the actual oil pressure, but the sensor or the actual gauge itself. So I'm going to do several things before assuming the worst, ripping the motor back out and stuff like that. There's a lot of easy things we can do before we go to the drastic measure of pulling everything back out. Do I think it's the oil pump? No. It could be, and I'm not disregarding that. Wow, that rear wiper is useless. Not disregarding that, but I just don't think that that's what it is. I'm gonna clean the sensor. Probably tomorrow I will replace the this gauge with an actual manual one that I can just get from the parts store. I'm gonna go gang around town and you know, try and get some compliments on my stock Z. Oh, I'm definitely still way getting used to this clutch. Big thanks to Action Clutch. Okay, that's good stuff. Oh God, there's so much traffic. Oh, I can't stall. If I stall right now, I'm done. Gotta commit at some point. Gotta commit. What? Oh my God, yes! You have got to be yoking me, dude. Temporarily out of service? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's definitely out of service. Another reason why I want to build a house is I can have my own compressor. Big compressor inside my own garage. That first fill up though. Back home, it's still coming on and off. It's low oil pressure. And I think there is something to say about taking your time and not just rushing to, especially when you have so many things in you know, in your ear like I do. I want to make sure that I am, I'm gonna do some more research. I'm gonna do the best job I can, and especially do the simple things first, because usually, from my experience, it might be just a simple itty-bitty thing that you could do way before you spend tons of money and waste a lot of time. We can't really say anything until we get something that can truly tell us exactly what the oil pressure is. This gauge might be right, it might be completely wrong. Either way, I like the fresh, I'm digging the fresh set of kicks that we got on the Big Booty Z, boys. I'm still have absolutely zero clue what brand these are. Actually, I think I found them once upon a time, but they're basically just fake. They're some of my favorite wheels, not these in particular, but the work CRs are definitely good. So I will be replacing these for when I do drift. I will not drift on 275s, like I said. I'll probably use those. Even though they have a hole in them, I guess. Or I have literally, you know, a plethora literally sitting right there. This car's so shiny and cool. Except it's got oil pressure issues, and she a little sick, but it's alright. We're gonna take care of you, I promise. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Remember, everything that I film is just another day in my life. And the motto that I have not said so much lately, but I always try and live by, is I might not know what I'm doing, but I'm sure as hell having fun while doing it. And that's the point of me. That's the point of the channel. That's the point of everything I do with any of my cars. Thank you guys for watching and being a part of this. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Be victorious. I didn't even point at you whenever bye. Okay, whatever.